Hello students, we will have the discussion of drilling machine in this particular video. What do you mean by drilling machine, and what are its various what are the various operations which can be carried out on this particular conventional machine that we are going to see in this particular video. Means in this video we will consider the parts of it, and in the next video we will consider the operations which can be performed on this particular conventional machine. Now, in the last videos, we already seen that what do you mean by the lathe machine, what are the various components of it, and what are the various operations which can be carried out on it. The same kind of thing we have seen for the milling machine also. Now, this is a radial drilling machine actually. It is a picture. Now this is instead of going to this particular picture, I'm showing you this is a 2D sketch, you can say, or a block diagram of the radial drilling machine. I just wanted to erase this first of all. Yes, okay. Now, what do you mean by the various components of it? So base is the first component. No doubt this is manufactured with a certain kind of ferrous materials along with certain kind of alloys as far as these components are concerned. These are generally the casted parts. Okay, the base. On the base you can have the location of this particular column. Second one, then the third part is nothing but this radial arm. Okay, and the another fourth one is nothing but the table. Now on this base, this column is mounted, and along this column is having the circular cross section. This one is having the circular cross section. Okay, this base is having a rectangular shape, and it is having certain kind of, you can say, slots, so that this table can be fixed on it, or it can be moved along that particular, you can say, guideways like structures, so that it is a very heavy or bulky structures that may be base, that may be column. Along this column, with the help of this two arrangement, you can have this kind of elevating screw which will be used one along this column. The movement of this radial arm will take place in up and down direction with the help of this lead screw, and with the help of this electric motor which will run this lead screw, so that up and down movement of this radial arm can take place. Another important thing is that this radial arm can move in this angular manner along this column. So there is three motions are available. One, radial arm can move in up and down direction along this column. Radial arm can rotate along this column up to some, you can say, angles. Not to, it can rotate in full 360-degree manner, but along this side there is no column, there is no table, there is no base on which no table, so there is of no use. So it can swing at some particular angles, within some particular angles, you can say, so that the higher, you can say, workpieces can be accommodated or can be worked out in proper manner. On the radial arm, this drill head is present. Now what is the function of the drill head? Drill head contains various controls which are available one here, to which a spindle is available one, which can be rotated with the help of this electric motor, as well as certain gearbox arrangement which is available one, maybe belt and pulley arrangement which is available one, to which this drill chuck, the spindle which is connected to this gearbox assembly, and to this spindle this drill chuck and this drill will be just attached, so that this will be rotated in this clockwise direction. It depends upon actually that how the things are available one, it may vary, but generally it is in clockwise direction. And the movement of this tool, that is nothing but drill, in up and down direction will be possible one with the help of this particular moving this in up and down direction, as well as you can move this drill head along this radial arm in this horizontal manner or in this vertical manner with the available whatever the guideways which are available on this radial arm. So these are the possible various nomenclature things which are available one. Here the inverted T slots are available one. On this one, actually here the workpiece is not shown, so workpiece can be mounted like this one. I'm just showing the workpiece like this one, which will be shown like this. Okay, and it will be holded with the help of certain holding, you can say. These T bolts are used one for that particular purpose, as far as holding the workpiece is considered one, or maybe another holding devices that can be used one, that may be any kind of, you can say, metal strips, or you can say metal supporters that can be used one for just holding this workpiece in proper manner, and that are not shown here. and then the drilling operation can be carried out. So this is a simple explanation for this radial drilling machine. And the same thing is available when this is a levating screw. Some part is not shown here, so it's this is the lower level up to which it can come, but it can go in upward direction. This is the column, this is the upper part, the motor may be on that particular slide. Okay, this is the base, this is the work table. Okay, this is the light which is available one as far as how the operation is going on. In some cases you can have the flow of coolant will be there, so that if the higher you can say amount of heat will be generated when this is the drill head. This is the electric motor which is used one for, these are the controls, this is used one for rotating the spindle with the help of gear arrangement which is available here, and this what you can say the drill head. Now here these are the guideways which are available one which will move this drill head in from along this direction, that is in horizontal direction, and in some cases it will be moving. Here it is not available, but I think it is not visualized in proper manner, but it can be moved in up and down direction also. So try to remember in some cases I'm talking about. So this is all about the radial drilling machine, or any kind of drilling machine is like this one actually. This is a somewhat heavy machine which is generally used in various kinds of workshops, okay, for the purpose of doing the various drilling operations. Why the drilling operations are required one? Because if you wanted to join some of the components, if you wanted to place some of the other components, that is the assembly, maybe some of the components can be treated in proper manner. For that purpose various kinds of uh, holes will be required one, in various shapes it will be required one, and that can be possible one by the help of this drilling machine. Okay, this is a tool that is nothing but the drill bit which is available by here. This is the twist drill, in which these are the, you can say, various edges which are available one and which are moving. It is just like such a kind of structure which will be moving along a rod like structure like this one. Means it will be created on the cylindrical component. This is suppose a cylindrical component like this one. Okay, so it will be created along the cylindrical component, but it will not present throughout the length of the component. At some particular location it will be there, and this shank portion remains as it is, so that it can be put inside this particular drill chuck in proper manner. This is the drill chuck, this is the drill chuck slot which will be inserted inside the spindle. Okay, and inside which this drill will be fitted in proper manner, so that the further operation or the rotation of this can be possible with the help of gearbox assembly, which will be the part of which will be joined with the electric motor, so that the rotation can take place. These are the operations which will be which we are going to study in our next video, that which are the various operations that can be carried out on drilling machine. So till then, thank you very much. We will be meeting in next video very soon. Thank you.